All right, y'all, I'm back. Now, we do all these calisthenics every day. So, the next challenge I want to give myself is something that I want to do. I guess you could say by this summer. I was gonna say by the end of the year, but by this summer, I want to be able to do sets of one-arm push-ups. And I guess it's not really necessary, just in terms of actual hypertrophy or muscle growth or getting stronger per se. But it's just something cool that I want to say I can do. I see a lot of people who I'm bigger than who can do one-arm push-ups. And I'm just like, why can't I do it? And really, it just boils down to you not having experience with anything in life. It boils down to you not having experience and practice doing it. So the way I look at it, doing these is so easy. If I could just get down every day and do a bunch of these, I should be able to switch it up with one arm or do one arm. So I'm gonna warm up a little bit, and then we're gonna jump into working on doing some one arm push-ups. Now, it's something that I really feel like is gonna be really easy once I get the hang of it. And I was just watching a YouTube video on how to do it. So basically, what I've seen to do. Turn this hand 45 degrees. But this foot as far away as I can. I guess that's for stability. Now, whew, I ain't gonna lie, that shit different. Whew. Now, this is day one. So obviously it's gonna look rough. It's gonna look hard this first day, but after day, I'm doing regular push-ups too. But I'm also mixing it up and trying to win these practice and me trying to do the one arm and just keep piling on days. You know, eventually I'm gonna get it. Another thing that I'm trying to do later on in a couple months, once I get this more down packed, once I can do at least 1 to 5 one-arm push-ups, I'm trying to do muscle-ups. That's the next thing, because I actually like doing pull-ups. Pull-ups is actually one of my favorite back workouts or back exercises. Like, that's how I warm up for back day, but I could go into the gym and do pull-ups all day. Like, I like it. So next, with all that, with calisthenics in general, I want to do more hybrid lifting. So I'm getting one of them belts you can attach the plates to. I want to start doing weighted calisthenics. And I've already started, but I don't really have the proper equipment. So I've been doing dips, and I'll find different weight and grab it with my feet and then do my dips with. Yesterday, they only have up to 10-pound medicine balls at my gym. So I did a couple body weight sets just to warm up, just straight dips. Then I went and got the 10-pound medicine ball, did some dips with that. Then I turned around, went and got a 22.5-pound dumbbell. I just attached my feet to the top of the dumbbell, lifted it up, and did something like that. Now it wasn't hard per se, but I couldn't get a full set of 10 out with it. And it could have just been from fatigue, I realized too, because I had probably done 6 or 7 sets at that point. And that's something else that I try to take into consideration when trying new things, is that, hey, if I'm fatigued already, I wouldn't say I'm okay with not performing as well as I can, but what can I expect? I'm human. You know? So if I'm already fatigued, I can't expect to just be going 110% and I'm already tired. I might feel like it, but I'm not Superman. I want to start spicing it up, trying different things, and challenging myself. Because as fun as it may be for me to do the same thing day by day and build progress on that, other ways I could build progress is trying different shit and building up stamina. Especially, the way I'm thinking about it too, if I can do regular push-ups well, efficiently, and do it for reps and just do a lot of push-ups, doing one-arm push-ups could probably help with other areas. It might be stabilizing muscles that I don't work using 2 arms that I'll develop using 1 arm. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy and I'm thinking too deep into it. That's kind of how I be thinking about it. If I can stably and comfortably do 2-arm push-ups, a 1-arm push-up shouldn't be too much worse. It's going to be certain muscles that I don't work since I'm holding all my body weight with 1 arm versus doing it with 2. I don't know. That's one thing I like about working out and fitness. It's easy. It's like anything in life is easy, but there's a science to it. There's a way to do things, and there's systems you have to live by when participating in fitness activities, or you won't see the growth that you want. So you really have to pay attention to the details. So you might be working out with the intensity you might need to be and the consistency you need to be, but your form might be off. So you might be getting stronger, but you don't look the way you want to because your form is off. So you're getting the strength, but you're not getting the physique you want because you don't. Angles in which your elbows are being pointed out on your bench press are wrong, or if you're doing push-ups, your hands might be in the wrong place. You might be trying to work middle chest on your push-ups, but your hands is up here by your face, and it's like you really working triceps. So it's like, I don't know, I enjoy that process of learning new things, and then if I'm fucking up, being able to go back and be like, oh, this is what I'm doing wrong, and this is how I can correct it next time, and then you start seeing the growth you were always looking for because you paid attention to the little things. And I feel like in life, especially as a man, that's what life is about. It's about learning, for one, and for 2, it's about paying attention to details. The little things will be the things that'll make you or break you. Because you might have the bigger picture intact, but you're missing a couple key pieces that'll push you over the hump from being mediocre or average to great. And that's my goal. Really, that's what I want. That's my goal for the rest of this year. Is really just focus on what I'm lacking. Not really focus on what I'm lacking, keep doing what I'm doing that makes me good, but paying attention to the details. I gotta pay attention to the little details, because that's what's gonna separate me from somebody else, or separate me from reaching my full potential, is paying attention to the details and understanding, although I may be good at this, if I work on this, I'll be 10 times better.
April 1st at North Train Station in Classroom A and B. Please check your emails to see if you are required to the mandatory training.
But yeah, I hope y'all having a good morning, y'all. It's a beautiful morning out here in Georgia. Trees is out. I will say, although my goal is to get my finances together and move from Georgia, I try to enjoy Georgia for what it is good for. One thing I will say is a lot of green. The sky look beautiful when the weather's nice. It's a lot of green. You'll see trees and stuff just everywhere. It's a nice place. It's just, one, the pollen killing me still. And for two, people like to talk about Atlanta being this place for great opportunity and a place to network and stuff, which it still is to a certain extent, but it's not how it was maybe when I moved here from Chicago in 06. And it's just like everything that makes people want to come to Atlanta, it's a little bit diluted and burnt now. It's not the same as it used to be. So I really just think, I feel like for most people who are successful, a lot of people who are successful, they don't blow up in their hometown. I feel like it just, people got easy access to you in your hometown. People know you. People don't want to support you. Rather, if you go somewhere else, it forces you to get out of your comfort zone and do things different, move differently. You get to build a new identity. You get to be a new version of yourself. You get to separate from whatever outlook people had on you where you from, and you get to build a new version of yourself. Maybe it's even a breath of fresh air. It's refreshing. It's just new personalities. It's new sights to see, places to go. Like, I feel like in Georgia, for me personally, however, it's not really many places I haven't been. So it just got kind of me. But I don't know. I'm just yapping at this point. But all right, y'all. Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all some of the progression I'm having and what I'm trying to work on coming into this year. Just trying to mix it up and do some new shit. Some shit that's going to challenge me. And some shit that I don't see a lot of people do. Like, the crazy part is, what made me want to try this is I saw a clip from a 20v1, Aaron the plumber, and him and the person he was on there with. Like, oh, I'm going to challenge you to do some push-ups. And the guy got down in regular push-up position. Aaron the plumber get down on one arm. Start doing one arm chest slapping push-ups. I'm like, first time I've seen one arm push-ups. I've never seen somebody do one arm chest slapping push-ups and do it multiple times. Like, it looked kind of easy. So I was like, maybe that's something I should try. Not necessarily the chest slapping part, but just push-ups. But all right, y'all, I'm off my soapbox. I'm done yapping. I'm finna finish this workout, finish my morning workout, and then get back on the road. But I'll tap in with y'all later.